I'm out of town on a work conference in Houston, and I think I've just found the most American neighbourhood I've ever seen in my life. Look how perfect the grass is. It's unbelievable. This absolutely screams America. I've got a little bridge to get into the driveway. How cool is that? These neighbourhoods, they just don't exist in England. Well, especially where I'm from, up north. Worlds apart from a neighbourhood back home. It's just, everything's so much bigger here. And of course, we're in Texas.
As someone who grew up in Europe, especially in Germany, there's something so cool about American suburbs, and I don't think Americans are realizing that. For me, this really feels like I'm walking through a movie set. And I know that doesn't make sense for a lot of people who grew up here, but I get so excited every time I see a yellow school bus, or like these long drives away with the basketball hubs, or even like these random sidewalks as I'm walking here right now. So please tell me I'm not the only one.
Now, I am British and I am currently in an American neighbourhood. This time it's a Boston neighbourhood. And I'm going to show you some of the differences between Boston and the UK. For a start, the colours are wild. This is a fall in America. Now, the last time I did an American neighbourhood, it was in the South in North Carolina, where the houses were all kind of single floors. Here, every house has 2 floors. So the houses seem bigger, but they are still made of wood. Now, remember the fire hydrants? These have flags on them. Now look at this. This is a newspaper. I think it's just been thrown on the driveway. If that was to happen in the UK, there'd be uproar. One thing I will say is it does feel a lot more British. I'm feeling like there's a bit of an English influence here. The weather for sure, because it is colder. We've still got the American flags. I can always guarantee. Every house is like something out of a Christmas movie. Like this should be on a postcard. Wait until you see this. This is a baseball field, just right by a neighbourhood. Look at that. This is bonkers. In the UK, this would be a football pitch. Sorry, soccer. When I've been in the South, I haven't seen a baseball pitch right next to a neighbourhood. So does that mean that baseball is better in the North? One thing I will say is it does feel a little bit more neighboury. Everyone seems like they live closer together. So I don't know if that means that people are more friendly, or it's just a smaller state so they have to live closer together. That is my comparison of American neighbourhoods through these Brits' eyes. But don't go anywhere because I feel like there's going to be a lot more to come.
Right now I'm in Houston, Texas with Costa Kid, and right now I'm in the middle of the hood. This is scary. I can't lie, I'm even scared to be walking here right now. But look at the difference. Bro, it's mad, G. There's literally stray dogs everywhere. Look at the letterboxes here compared to the UK. In the UK, it's literally just your door.
It's like somewhere in GTA, bro.
No, actually, low-key does. America's literally GTA, bro. One thing I've noticed about being in America, they all have ditches in front of their houses. I think it's to stop floods. They have ditches. Look, as you can see, there's a hole there, and then look, another hole there, and then down there.
Bro, these dogs are no joke. It's a pit bull. You know pit bulls are banned in the UK, right?
For a fucking reason.
I can't lie, yeah.
For a reason. Why are we here, bro? Look, bro, this is like GTA, G. Every single house has a flipping Rottweiler, a pit bull. We're gonna get eaten alive, bro, if we do the wrong thing. It's easy to tell that this is the hood of Texas. There's literally no pavements, just shacks everywhere. I wonder what would happen if UK roadmen came to the Houston, Texas hood.
Oh, they'd get fucking Swiss cheese so quick.
You think?
Before they could even back out their shank, they got a bullet in their chest.
Bro, it's mad.
For America, yeah, these are like shacks. These are shit houses for America, like.
Yeah.
Have you noticed how many European visitors keep talking about American neighborhoods? It isn't just about the size of the houses. Many say they're surprised by the quiet streets, tree-lined roads, front lawns, parks, and the sense of space that many suburban communities offer. For some Europeans, these neighborhoods feel very different from the dense city centers they're used to. They often mention how easy it is to find parking, how many homes have backyards, and how family-oriented many communities appear. Others enjoy seeing children playing outside, neighbors chatting, and local parks that become gathering places on weekends. Of course, not every American neighborhood is the same. The United States has a huge variety of communities, from bustling urban districts to quiet suburbs and rural towns. Likewise, Europe also has beautiful neighborhoods with their own unique charm. People's experiences depend on where they visit. Still, it's interesting to see so many European travelers sharing positive reactions online. Their videos remind us that travel often changes perceptions. Sometimes the places we hear the most about before visiting end up surprising us the most. What do you think? Are American neighborhoods really that special, or are visitors simply experiencing a different way of life? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about how the world sees America. Thank you for support, and I'll see you in the next one.
This has got to be one of the most American looking neighborhoods I have ever seen. When I was younger and I pictured America in my head, this is exactly what I saw. Huge open roads, beautiful houses, so much space. I would have loved to have grown up somewhere like this, because I don't know if you know, but in the UK, a lot of the neighborhoods are very cramped. The houses are right next to each other, the roads are small, and more often than not, there is no parking. I don't think you'll have any issues parking here at all. Americans, is this a normal neighborhood in America, or have we just stumbled across a really spectacular one? Let me know in the comments. And Americans, if you live in a neighborhood and it looks like this, you should be so grateful. Like, this is absolutely gorgeous. Unreal.
Hello sir, how are you? Are you from here?
Yes, I am.
My very first day here in Macon.
Oh, really? Where are you from?
I'm from England.
England?
Yeah,
okay.
Nice to meet you.
Honored to meet you too.
What's your name?
Fadil Muhammad.
Fadil Muhammad, I'm Jack Ainsley.
Jack
Yes, sir.
Ainsley?
Ainsley, yes sir.
And Paige, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
How is Macon? It's our first day. We're trying to get our first impressions a little bit.
Macon is a very historic city.
Yes.
Very interesting place. I wish that the leaders would appreciate the importance of historic preservation like you do in England.
Right, I see.
You know, there's a lot of in Europe and
Yes.
some other countries, even in the Middle East, a lot of places, they have very old buildings and structures that they continue to repurpose from generation to generation, and they preserve a lot of the history.
Is that happening here in Macon or?
To a degree,
Right.
but a lot of times there's a lot of just wanting to tear stuff down and
Right.
you're gonna build something different and to keep rebuilding.
Got you.
It's just about profit and capitalist dollars turning. The first black millionaire in Macon, Charles Henry Douglas. You see the Douglas Theater.
Right.
He has a theater down there on Martin Luther King. It's over 100 years old.
Wow.
And they tore down his house. It was in good condition. It was like a little mini mansion because he was a wealthy man, and the theater that he founded and established, a lot of great artists from the American entertainment industry,
Right.
came through that theater, in the 1920s and 30s and whatnot. And a lot of the artists today, I don't know if you've ever heard of Otis Redding.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was discovered, performing in that theater.
At the theater?
Yeah, and a lot of other, Little Richard and James Brown. We have some, Lena Horne. A lot of people like that are connected to Macon.
So Macon has real music royalty, doesn't it?
Right, and so they tore down his house.
Here, right?
Yeah, so they tore down his house.
Right,
And that was a very sad thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it could have been preserved. Sometimes, like historic churches, the church where the Civil Rights Movement in 1962 was, Tremont, they tore that down. In general, it's a fairly quiet city. Crime is not that bad down here. It's if you downtown at night, it's usually really calm and quiet evenings. It's a nice place to raise a family.
What was the industry here? What was the main?
Well, I mean, they've had Brown and Williamson. They've always had this paper plant,
Like paper mills and stuff like
paper
that.
mills,
Okay.
and the Armstrong with the carpet stuff, and the tile industry, tile making industries.
So not so much heavy like mining or steelworks stuff like that. More
No carryover
textile.
from slavery. They still had a lot of cotton industry. It's evolved into a different kind of thing, but they had a lot of like textiles that used to be here more. Not as much. Now we don't have a lot of industries. It's more service. It's a lot of more focused on tourism and service coming through.
You're an absolute gentleman. It's so nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. I hope
so
so.
much. You're absolutely
All
wonderful.
right. Peace and blessings. Honor to
Thank
meet
you.
you. Have a safe and enjoyable time.
I will do.
in Macon.
Have a great day. Thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Peace.
Thank you, sir.
Oh my god.
This is my cup of tea.
in the Norwegians the indoor ski park in the mall. That's crazy.
Shit. There's snow in the mall. It's a fucking train.
That's insane. What do you guys think?
Insane. This is. Should we go? Should we go? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Sugar for you and me.
Thank you. I want you guys to
Salt. Ash.
Bye.
Yummy?
5 out of 6.
5 out of 5 out of 6.
Yeah.
What?
4 out of 6.
Oi.
I'm going for a walk. I want to see some people walking. Nobody here. Oh, maybe the next street. Oh my God, there's a man walking out there!
This idea that people think they can walk safely is the most dangerous thing I've ever heard of.
To prove that not only are you wrong, but you can actually walk the entire length of America to get to the World Cup. My name's Craig Ferguson. I've been walking the entire length of America for over 68 days, starting in LA, finishing in Boston in time for Scotland's World Cup match. Don't believe me? Well, here's how it's went so far.
What are you wearing underneath that?
Ah, la mia canottiera, la canotta della salute, no?
Your what?
La canotta della salute. You wear it under everything.
Why?
Because it protects you from everything. You don't get sick, it protects you from the cold.
But it's hot.
Yeah, so you also wear it in summer sometimes, maybe.
Maybe?
Yes, because if there's wind, you need to wear la canottiera. You need to wear it.
That completely ruins your outfit.
You can't even see it.
Everybody can see it.
No, you can't. Okay, you know what? Good. At least you know that I'm protected.
Okay, from what?
From the air. Taylor, you need to be protected from the air. You look sick. It's because you are not wearing la canottiera. Non hai sulla canottiera e ovviamente ti stai ammalando. What's well, I mean, do you want mine?